Hi, welcome back to Nikki Farms, a space where I share my farming journey as a first time farmer and a first time YouTuber. I am Nikita, a city girl who could not even keep a desk plant alive. Now, I manage a 1.25-acre farm near Rudrapur city, growing bell peppers on a small patch of land, figuring out consistency, life, and farming all at once. अब पहली बार है तो गलतियां भी बहुत हुई. Every new thing comes with a very sharp learning curve. In my previous video, I talk about the business behind farming, where I talk about the first crops that I grew and some of the lessons that they taught me about market research, logistics, and a lot more. अब crop selection तो हो गया, पर farm को तैयार कैसे किया जाए? Today, I'm here to talk about exactly that. Here are some tips that will help you get started in growing your own vegetables, be it at your apartment or in a farm. North India has climate that goes to extremes. गर्मी होती है तो इतनी गर्मी हो जाती है कि कुछ पूछो ही मत. बारिशों में ओले और बाढ़ आ जाती है और सर्दियों में तो सब कुछ ही जम जाता है. Now you have to protect your crop from these extreme climates. There are 2-3 ways that you can do that. A net house is a cheap and simple solution to protect your crops. It helps protect the crop from extreme sun and the ose that comes during winters. You can just use a green shade net in your apartment buildings to protect your crop. A poly house, on the other hand, is a more expensive and a more permanent solution. It does heat up during summers, but there are ways that you can prevent that. I will talk more about this in detail in another video. Next comes your soil prep. आप जितना प्यार दोगे उतना प्यार ही तो आपको मिलेगा. Same goes for your soil. If you add the right nutrients to your soil before planting, it will support a good, healthy, disease-resistant crop. So firstly, you need to loosen and aerate your soil. This will help you mix all the nutrients thoroughly in your soil and support root growth and nutrition uptake by the plant. Second, you need to add organic matter to your soil in the form of vermicompost or cow dung. This provides your plant with the right nutrients to grow healthy and strong. Third, you need to add some good bacteria to your soil. This will make your plants resistant to some of the soil-borne diseases. These are 3 tips that you need to do to have a good yield, be it in your apartment or at your farm. After your soil preparation comes your land preparation. You have to make raised beds to grow your crops on. Make sure there's plenty of room between your raised beds for activities like crop maintenance and harvest. After you've made your beds, you need to lay your drip irrigation. It is not a compulsion, but I feel it should be a necessity. It helps in reducing your labor cost and your water requirements. After your drip is laid, you should cover your beds with protective mulch. It helps in retaining soil moisture and reducing weeds. Then you need a support system for plants like bell pepper, cucumber, and any other such climber, whether it's at home or in a poly house or in a net house. But most importantly, you have to have your basic tools and inputs ready, which include seed trays, coco peat, compost, tools, organic matter. All should be ready before you even plant your nursery. Starting small has less risks, but it comes with its own set of challenges. I am very grateful for the land, the security, and the space to keep trying. I do not take that for granted. So many of us dream of leaving the city and living closer to the land. But what does it look like? This is it. A lot of daily challenges and a lot of Google searches, but a deep sense of satisfaction and peace. You start small, you try, but you grow every day, not just your crop, but yourself. So start today. Even if not at a farm, start in your own balcony. It will give you a sense of belonging and peace. If you're sitting in the city thinking, could I ever grow my own vegetables? Is it too late to change? Can I build something of my own? Then this is the space for you, where we are still learning, tweaking, and slowly growing. So come grow with us. In my next video, I will talk about the ABCs of plant nutrition, or should I say the NPK of plant nutrition. I will be sharing some practical tips that will help you keep your plants or your crop alive. So don't forget to hit that bell icon and stay notified.